welcome back to another action figure review. Today I'm reviewing the Flash from the new Flash movie by Mcfarlane Toys 7-inch action figure. Yeah, let me get this real quick. It does come with his trading card with obviously a picture, uh, an illustrated picture of the Flash illustration. If you want to read the data file, whatever, pause it now. Really cool. I don't really keep those or anything, so it does come with his standard McFarlane Toys DC base, which is nice to have, especially for the Flash. If you want to have him running like this, it's kind of impossible to have him running without it. So, but you do get four of his like four speed force effects, 2, 3, 4. I put him wherever I could, wherever it seemed nice, and wherever it looked the best. And honestly, they look really cool. I like how it looks. I like the way it came out with the pose and all that. So it's pretty nice, but they're easily removable. Obviously, you just pop them out, and you kind of do have to be careful. Make sure they don't fall off easily. Make sure they're in there, nice and sturdy. Figure right here. Put them in the Manila pose, and take a closer look at the head sculpt real quick. So I like the head sculpt. Personally, I feel like McFarlane Toys could do a bit better in the head sculpt department. If I'm being completely honest, I just feel like they miss a little bit. I think it's also the case with the Michael Keaton Batman. So I don't know. It kind of looks like Ezra a little bit, but not really. At least not to me. And I do wish the visors on the eyes were there. Instead of just open like that. But I do like the suit, all this texture here, all throughout the lines, throughout the suit. The symbol is pretty nice. I wish it was a little bit more vibrant, maybe like this yellow or something. Focus here. You get that belt on the other side. All these lines throughout here, throughout the helmet or his mask, whatever. You do get the nice boots. I really like the boots, honestly, from the movie, and you do get them here on the figure, and they look quite nice. Honestly, you get some design, whatnot, texture, and all that. You do get the bottom of the feet. Not much there, but pretty cool. Honestly, overall, it looks really good. Honestly, I think I like it a lot. The red, it's nice. It really is. It kind of looks through camera like this arm is a different shade of red than this, but I believe it's just the lighting and whatnot. But articulation wise, his head is very posable. Got a long ass neck, honestly, but very posable. Can look up a lot, down a lot. His arms do go up that much. Does have a butterfly joint. Rotation at the bicep. Double jointed elbows. His wrists do go up and pretty much down depending how you rotate it. And they can rotate 360 degrees, which is absolutely awesome. He does have an ab crunch that can go that far, which is a lot. His legs go up that much. Double jointed knees. His ankles can go up that much, down a lot. Honestly, it does have an ankle pivot and toe articulation. So I mean, really good articulation. Look at this. He can do the splits. Damn, no way right now. Look at that. Isn't that great? Honestly, for what it is, and being the Flash, I mean, he does have to have really good articulation, in my opinion, as the Flash. But I think he looks. I mean, I think he, besides looking awesome, yes, the articulation is really, really, really good. Like I did not expect it to be that good. Um, and I think it's most of the case with most of these Mark Farland figures. Honestly, they do have really good articulation. It's a bit hard to get them to stand. but we got it. There we go. So yeah, I mean, it's really good. It's really nice. It doesn't have that many accessories because it doesn't really need them. It's just a flash, you know. Like, what are you gonna give him? Like, you can't really give him much besides maybe fist hands, you know, for punching and whatnot. But the speed force effects are really nice. Now, comparing him to the Batman, Michael Keaton Batman from also Mcfarlane Toys, it's also you know, does seem like the Batman is a bit taller, which kind of makes sense. I don't know if that's the real case. In terms of actors, I'm pretty sure Ezra is probably taller than Michael Keaton, but Batman is supposed to be taller, so makes sense to me. Really nice looking at them there together. Now I do have the Justice League Flash um, from the Flash movie, and I do think it may look a little bit more like Ezra, um, although he is pretty white, so that probably makes more sense. So, but yeah, putting him next to himself, pretty much. You know, multiverse doesn't matter. It does seem like he is uh he is shorter than himself. I don't know how that makes sense, but this is a lot smaller figure, and I think that's one of the things I've noticed with the McFarlane figures. They're a lot bigger than just a regular 6 inch or basically 7 inch figures. I would say even maybe close like a bit bigger than 7 inch. So I think it's awesome. Honestly, I love the height and the size of these figures. I think that's they just have a better and bigger and more prominent presence on a shelf. You know, your eyes are drawn to them that way, especially when you have figures like you know smaller like the Justice League Flash figure here. So very interesting to see. I thought they were going to be like this size more, but no, they're a lot bigger. So really nice. Now you do have the quarter-inch figure, uh, and you can really see the difference in reds, which is really cool, really interesting. This one's a lot more sort of like a wine red, and this one's more of the bright red that we see in the movie. Personally, I like both. I really do. This one might be the one I'm leaning towards. I don't know why. Maybe because it reminds me of Daredevil or something, and I like Daredevil. But I really like both. Honestly, I don't mind. It's interesting to see why this one's you know different color, but it's fine. It's cool. You can have them both there. They are, you know, doesn't really get to half of his body, so you can see there the difference, and whatnot. But you can also just compare him really quick to a Marvel Legends Spider-Man from the Spider-Man 3 pack recently reviewed. Tom Holland. Tom Holland is a shorter character and a shorter Spider-Man, so yeah, you can kind of get the idea of how big this figure is and how he looks. It looks really good. So yeah, I mean, I like it. I really do. I literally don't have many Flash figures, so uh, for what it is, it's great, honestly. And I think personally, I really enjoyed the movie. I know a lot of people are not, you know, didn't enjoy it and kind of hating on it. Personally, I would recommend it if you haven't watched it. Give it a shot, and I'm sure you will like it. You might have to just accept the fact that the CGI, yes, it is a bit weird, and it is definitely um, what brings the movie down a bit. But story wise is awesome, and Ezra is an amazing Flash, and honestly, great actor. You know, there's there's stuff that he has done that is not, uh, you know, on the bright side, but just talking about the film itself is just it's great. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And if you have seen the movie, let me know what you think, please. I would like to know some other people's perspective and opinions. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.